G'day and welcome to Videodrome Cinema. Today I want to talk to you about the ebooks in the Kristen Ashley series, The Burg. So the books are based in Kristen Ashley's hometown of Brownsburg, Indiana, where she lived before she moved to England. This series is awesome. I think it's her best one yet. There are 5 books so far, and the 6th is planned, which I can't wait for. They are For You, At Peace, Golden Trail, Games of the Heart, and The Promise. The series are crime-type thrillers with badass cops and security specialists and major bad guys. Kristen Ashley has had baddies before, like exes who hurt heroines of the story. But in this series, there's a serial killer, a stalker who kills loved ones to clear his path to the woman he wants, and who also happens to be responsible for the death of one of the hero's beloved cousins, a heroine who has been scarred murder of her mother, and family members conspiring with developers to rob kids of their legacies. Okay, so like I said, I love this series. It has a lot of my favorite Kristen Ashley characters. The first of those being Lieutenant Alexander Colt, or Colton, and February Owens from For You. They were high school sweethearts, and they were ripped apart by lies. This book, Kristen Ashley, seriously, wow. It's a serial killer thriller, and it is thrilling. But the love story part, oh my god. This is also the book where we meet Graham Reese from the Colorado Mountain Man series, Book 5, Jagged. So yeah, I love this book from start to finish. After Tate Jackson's book, Sweet Dreams, who was my favorite Kristen Ashley hero from Colorado Mountain Man series, Alexander Colton, and then Joe Callahan from Burg 1 and Burg 2 are right up there jockeying for the top spot. When I think of the line from Joe, "Babe, you're not wearing any shoes," Joe's just... his story, the death of his cousin, and the whole thing that happens with his dad, his ex-wife, and his son, no spoilers. Plus in this story, and the whole thing that happened with his dad, no spoilers, but yeah. His love interest is Violet Winters, and she has a demented stalker who will stop at nothing to get to Joe's Vi. I found it hard to breathe reading this book. It ripped me to shreds. So like I said, I read Tate's book and he grabbed me. Then it was Colt, but it really is Joe. Yeah, so if I had to pick, it really is Joe. The series continues with the book Golden Trail with Tanner Lane, who's a PI in town, and he's awesome. The case he's working on in this book is emotional, and I could have clapped out loud when the solution came about. Jumped up and down for joy for the girls. Owen Riker, a side character who helps him investigate, is just funny. So Tanner Lane's love interest is Raquel Merrick. She's a high school English teacher, and she is an incredible character. I think she's my favorite Kristen Ashley heroine out of all of the girls. Her backstory and her love, like mine, for the book To Kill a Mockingbird is just great. Like, Kristen Ashley put into words what I've always felt, that we all need an Atticus in our lives. It's what I love about Kristen Ashley books, that her characters have not just a backstory, but their interests are developed and their views on life, and so she is a really good character. And then comes Games of the Heart with Mike Haynes and Dusty Holiday's story. There's family intrigue and Finn and Clarice's side love story, and Mike, who we got to know in Violet and Joe's story, deserves his happy ending, and I'm glad he got it. Riker's back from Golden Trail, and he's funnier and sweeter than ever. And just now, maybe a month ago, Joe's cousin's book came out. He's Benny Biacchi. His brother was killed by the same madman that was targeting Vi, and his love interest is Francesca Franchi Conchetti, who was actually his brother's girlfriend before he died, and the family needed someone to blame for getting their beloved son and the brother into the life of crime in the first place. Not that she had anything to do with it, but you can't blame the dead, right? And Kristen Ashley just released this book in July, so I just finished it not long ago, so Benny and Frankie are kind of close to my heart right now. But yeah, like I said, this series is Joe all the way. His book At Peace is the best in the series. That's a 10 out of 10. The rest are really good too. The entire series is definitely a 10 out of 10. Thanks for listening to my review. I hope you enjoyed. Please click on the like, subscribe to us, and come back and see us again. Thanks. Bye.